Alright, I did have one person that was like they wanted to see what everything would come out like. Just imagine the proper mats, yes. And this is actually one finished look. It'll actually have like 3 looks I can transfer out, but this will be like the main tour. So the floor is painted, cha-cha. And everything is done, and this literally took a couple hundred hours of work, and I am not exaggerating. How many witches have Skyrim mirrors in the shower? That was final project actually today I was doing. So I put that in there, and there's an ad in there. And we have here and here. A lot has been added. A very, very, very lot has been added. And I love that we added in so much detail, and it works so well. And I have to get down because there's just, and that's actually reversible. It's green on the, that's actually supposed to be gold. It came out hammered bronze. And then it's gold on the other side. And these. And black candles. And everything in here has a reason. And I won't go into reasons. If you're looking, you can fill in the blanks. That is a over yard long snake shed. That was kind of how he capped it off. We celebrated, and the temple has been sanctified. So this is a sanctified room. Those windows are actually frosted. So those windows were frosted, and the box, as you can see, has been painted out. And that is a working altar. As everything in here now is just, it's beautiful. It has an incense burner. And everything in here has a purpose and a use and magical properties. And that's why it took several hundred hours, and that's why I've been absolutely flipping insane. But it is so good to be done. And we are so happy to be done. And it's nice that it's done this way because it gives us so much room to just change out a few simple things and can completely change the look of the room. Well, the bath bombs have to be put away. Pina colada, by the way. Very nice. And yes, there is a full-size goblet. I was not kidding about being a ritual room. It is a full-blown, fully functioning ritual room. Just tons of glam. He does love glamour. He does love decadence and elegance. And this is why I have been crying and absolutely insane. And just all the detail work. When you hire people and you cry that it takes so much money to pay them to do the work, don't ever begrudge anyone the money it takes to paint something. I'm asking you not to, because I've painted all this stuff by hand, and I can tell you, no matter what method you use, it takes time. And that is from the coffee company. And it took so much time. And it's just, I'm so happy with how everything came out. And it's completely different. It did take hundreds of hours, but it's completely different. And it's done, and it overlaps actually decades of work together, so it's really, really nice. And the camera's working, so I know he's happy. And it functions as an altar room, and it's beautiful. And we're going to actually have, once the curtains come in, there will be 2, 3, 4, 5 different looks we can put together with the curtains. And let me get this. You can see the Skyrim mirror. That's not going to be proper per se, because you actually make a Skyrim mirror slightly different than I made this one. But the main effect is that you look into the black anyways, and you let your mind drift, so it will still work as a proper mirror. And just, you know, different magical touches here and there, and everything works, and it is still a working shower room, so you have that. Just all the nice details that went into it, and everything you see that's painted, it was, you know, it was all work that we put into it together. So it's been a long journey, but it's been worth it, and it's been, you know, amazing to work together with him on this, and frustrating and brilliant and frustrating, but it's been mostly brilliant. So yeah, there it is for the one person that asked about it. I figured, yeah, show you. And yes, everything went towards opulence, and so we have all of our magical tools on hand, and it just means a lot to us personally, and it's just wonderful to have a working altar room that I can come into any time, and it's like right next to my desk area, because I've tried them all over the house and they never end up working for long. Even having the altar room in the kitchen, it never works out, so it's brilliant to have it in here where you can do the magical baths and everything. And just have everything work. And then if I need to shift stuff out to the kitchen to complete a ritual, can do that. So I hope you like what you see. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later, and blessed be.